Hey everyone, it's Jason at Grand Slam, and this is another week preview. Sorry I missed you last week. I've just been so busy doing stuff and things, reading comics primarily, getting jacked for the new Star Wars movie. I just did that in a Boston accent. That's how jacked I am for it. Anyways, we're going to get going with some new comic books. So here's what we came in with this week across our shelf. Green Lantern number 44. Looks like Hal and Trapper Deathmatch. The stories continue here. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with Green Lantern these days. I've heard a lot of good things from our good friend Benny. So definitely check that one out. Looks like we got, Kyle Rayner doing jacket stuff. Who knows, man? Detective Comics, always a top pick when it comes in. It's always a hot seller, and always very interested in whatever's going on with Detective Comics. It is the darker side of Batman, but it's not as popular as Batman. More bombshells. The last one, it's all your favorite girls, kind of in their old fashions, doing stuff and things. And obviously great covers if you're into the collectibles. And is there anything cooler than Green Arrow right now? I mean, he has got a great show, and he's got a really cool comic book. He's doing fun stuff. So definitely check out any Green Arrow book from the current run. There's a new run by Percy. They just started up. Jeff Lemire came off of it. So they're kind of moving into a new era. Moving on to the indie side of things, we got Plutonia. This is a new Jeff Lemire book. Speaking of Jeff Lemire, this book has a very indie look to it. I haven't really been able to read this yet, but flipping through it, it definitely has an indie look to it, and I'm hoping that it's pretty cool. So I'm definitely checking it out. I think it's called Plutona. I hope it's Plutina. Who knows? It's like a UI, whatever that is. Long-awaited issue number 3, The Dying and the Dead. If you haven't read issue number 1 and 2, most stores should have it still. Definitely check it out. It's a new Jonathan Hickman book. If you can't get enough Secret Wars like me, I love this stuff. He's got a really cool, compelling character. I mean, I just opened it up and Adolf Hitler is in there, so he probably is going to die, and something bad's going to happen. It's going to be great. We Stand on Guard issue number 3. I'm still kind of hyping this book up right now. It's about Canada, standing on guard, doing things in the future. Last issue was great. It's only getting better, more compelling. As the drama continues to build, I'm sure it's Brian K. Vaughan. He never not satisfies. He never dissatisfies. I don't know. Moving on to Marvel, once again, I don't like to talk about Secret Wars books here because I try to reserve that for another video, which I'm woefully behind on. 2 weeks now. I actually tried to shoot videos yesterday. It just didn't happen. But we'll get back to those soon. Right here, though, Deadpool versus Thanos. All right, this is one I could probably get behind. The idea of seeing Thanos fighting Deadpool, Deadpool's like, here's a chimichanga. Thanos is like, I don't eat chimichanga. I will throw you into space, fool. And he just throws him into space, and then he just kind of melts, and then he, regenerates. And then Adam Warlock is like, what's wrong with you guys? He, comes in. He's I don't know. The shenanigans, the hijinks, it's all going to happen. Very sad. I mean, it's sad because, they're just starting it up. This is the end of the Mark Waid run. It's been going on for 3 years, the Chris Samney Mark Waid run. If you haven't been reading Daredevil, which you should be watching the show as well. This is a great, great comic book. I'm sad to see it ending. Right here, we have a really cool S.H.I.E.L.D. They're doing all these S.H.I.E.L.D. special books, 50 Years of S.H.I.E.L.D. So this is the Mockingbird one-shot. This is going to be following specifically Mockingbird from the new show, Bobby Morse. So definitely want to check this one out if you can. It's probably going to be a really neat one-shot. And, it's tied into the television show and to the comic book. A new Groot book. I always, people always like the kind of fun cartoony stuff, and who doesn't love the Guardians of the Galaxy? And last but not least, Silver Surfer issue number 14. Silver Surfer has been one of the brighter spots in the whole Marvel runs. Dan Slott does the writing, and Mike Allred does the art. This is a book another book I'm sad to see end because I don't know if they're picking it up for the next wave for the all different Marvel. So just real quick, I have one trade paperback. In case you've missed it, the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, I think I got that right. Yeah, the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl trade paperback has finally arrived to stores. So if you've been wanting to read this book, you can kind of check it out now. So please do. And then, of course, come into your stores and get your sweet Punch-Out Secret Wars. Yeah. These are like little fun Punch-Outs. I don't know if this is something they did back in the day. I wasn't really buying comics at my local stores then. But this is definitely one, if you like little Punch-Outs, you can see here it's just got all your favorite Marvel characters. So that's it for now. This is 1730 West Eisenhower, and you can check out our other store over in Greeley. And hope to see you very soon. And there's lots of more comic books coming on the way. And remember, Force Friday is tomorrow, so go out and support the new Star Wars products in the world. Comic book shops will have plenty and plenty of comics and toys and other things as well. So until then, thanks for stopping by.